Good morning. Good morning. 11:14 a.m. Good morning. Let's have a chat. What's going on in this immigration department? Let's have a chat, okay? Let's have a chat. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Let's have a chat. Good morning, Annie. How are you? Good morning, Mike Johnson. How are you? Are you feeling? Yes, let's have a chat. I posted, if you're following me on TikTok, I posted a video on TikTok about work permits under attack. Okay. So and then I posted the same video on IG and a lot of questions about where did you get this information, blah, 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 blah. So I want to talk about it because it hasn't been implemented yet, but it is in the executive order. So I want to talk about it so we can have some clarity about it. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, the note taker. Janice from Arizona. How are you? Good. Nice to know that. Good, good. Good morning. Okay. So, yes, good morning. Good morning. Let's have a chat. Let me share my screen, okay? First of all, let me pull up um let me pull up first of all the where we follow policies, right? Policies have been implemented. We're tracking immigration policies because this is a new government, new administration. Whoa, 70 policy actions. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let me start with this one first. Wow, a lot of policy. Good morning from DC. How are you? What's happening to work permit? Yes, I want to talk about it really because I saw this uh, article about executive orders about work permit. So I want to talk about it. Good morning, Frederica. Good morning. How are you? This lovely morning. I want to talk about this because it's like, okay, what are they trying to do? Let me share my screen first so we can talk about what's going on. Share the screen. By the way, please like and share because this is really a very interesting subject because it's work permit. A lot of people have pending cases and then they have work permits based on pending cases. But this article and this executive order, the way they are trying to interpret that is like, okay, what's going on? Share. Okay. First of all, we have how many policy we have going on? 70 policy actions as of January 25th, 2025. 70 policy actions. Let me give you this link so you can, you know, go and start tracking those policy. At least you stay aware or informed. That's the link. Doing well. Yeah, thanks to hear that. Okay, nice to hear that, by the way. Yeah, 70 policy going on. Among most of those policies, we already talked about those, but this one came yesterday. It says Pentagon deploys 1,500 additional active duty troops to southern border. About the southern border, basically trying to ban asylum at the southern border. Yeah, DHS makes finding of mass influx of alien at south border requested and local assistance nationwide. Yeah, they're trying to get the local authorities to be involved to protect the border. DOS shut down Safe Mobility Initiative offices in Latin America. DOS, this is the Department of State, will no longer issue passport and other official document with X sex markers. Remember, I think his speech, he talked about only male and female, those other identifications such as transgender, stuff like that. They're not going to do it anymore under this new administration. So expedite removal, including for parolee, this is really bad. I'll come back to this one again. But anyway, so this is what's going on, right? I wanted to share this one. Okay. If you go on this website, American Immigration Council, they've been doing research for a long time. It's an organization that help immigrants. They advocate for immigrants. They represent immigrants. They do high-level research. They have a lot of credibility. Okay, this is an article where they were trying to interpret the executive order, right? So among other things, this is the key policy changes. Okay, we have expedite removal. We have requiring all non-citizens to register and present their fingerprint to the U.S. government under a rarely used provision of the U.S. law. It's under protecting the American people. So everybody has to go and get their fingerprint. I don't know how this is going to play out, but anyway, instructing. Okay, this is the one I want to talk about here. Okay. Let me put it bigger. It says here, this is under protecting the American people executive order. Okay. It says instructing the Department of Homeland and Security, DHS, to ensure that work permits are not given to people without other legal status. You see the keyword here, work permits. They want to make sure work permits are not given to people without other legal status. Okay, then it goes further. Even if they have a pending immigration application. Okay, so now this person is making a comment saying that if implemented, this change will radically restrict the population of people who are eligible to work in the U.S. legally. This is coming under the protecting the American people. So essentially what they're trying to say here is that if you don't have a legal status, you can't get a work permit. What about pending cases? What's going to happen to pending cases? This hasn't been, it has not been implemented yet, but this is what it says, okay? This is just something, I came across it yesterday. I was like, listen, this is crazy. I was reading this entire article. I didn't see it, but this is what they're saying here. Then we have directing the office to take action to ensure no public benefit are provided to unauthorized immigrants, like those food stamps and stuff like that. Threatening the revocation of federal funding to states and locality deemed to be sanctuary jurisdiction. They're trying to punish local authorities if they don't collaborate with ICE in terms of mass deportation. This is too under protecting the American people. Ordering DHS to expand 287G agreement with state local, basically collaborate with local authorities in terms of immigration. Okay, revoking all Biden policy that they already did, especially with parole, humanitarian parole, at pretty much cancel. Yeah, so then you go on and go on. But this is what I wanted to talk about here. This is major, okay? Yeah, because somebody on TikTok was saying, oh, where did you get your information for? Somebody on IG was saying something. Where did you get your information from? Yeah, we're not here to play games. We're here to provide accurate information. So those are the source, legit source. The question is, it hasn't been implemented yet, but this is the instruction. Okay, it's gonna be a fight. Just know it's gonna be a fight. It's not gonna go down easily. I don't think they're gonna win because really, are you gonna restrict all everybody that have pending cases to get work permit? I don't think so. Stop sharing. Okay. Okay. It says, okay. Good morning. Yeah, let me put the article here too so you can read it for yourself. Let me see if I can copy it. Okay. Let me put it here so you can read it for yourself. Okay. Hopefully you can read it for yourself. But anyway, you saw it's American Immigration Council. Um, yeah. Good morning, Veronica Jimenez. How are you? How are you feeling this morning? Drama, every yeah, yeah. But that was crazy. To be honest, I was reading it. I came across it on the 20 because this article came about on the 20 on the 22nd. But I didn't really pay attention to it until yesterday when I was going over those articles to just have an idea of what policy I have to be talking about. Then I read it again. I was like, wait a minute, what are they trying to say here? That's when I posted my video on TikTok and took the same video and posted on IG. And everybody went not like, oh my gosh, where did you get this information? Blah blah blah. Yeah, this is where I got it, and this is accurate because this is legit source. Um, but it hasn't been implemented yet, as far as we know. Okay, it's just that it's there. It's an executive order, so I don't know how it's going to play out. So yeah, what is going on with work permits? Yes. So what's NIV 369369? What is going on with work permit? That's what we're explaining here. They're trying to see if they have to continue giving work permit to people with pending applications. They want to give work permit only to people with legal status. That's what the executive order says. But I don't know if it hasn't been implemented yet, as far as I know. But it's there somewhere. We saw it and we want to talk about, so you should be aware. If it comes to light, if they start implementing it, I guess they will file a lawsuit. I haven't heard anything about the lawsuit yet. But if I hear something about the lawsuit, I'll come back and talk to you about it. So yeah. Yeah, every day there's a new drama. There's new drama with this Trump administration. This is really like, I don't think this is gonna stand, to be honest. Really, what are you really gonna do? Like, prevent people with asylum pending to get a work permit? How are they gonna live until the case gets adjudicated? I was just like, what? Wait a minute, this is not right. What about the one with pending cases? That's exactly what we're saying. What they're trying to do here is that they're trying to prevent people with work permit with asylum, sorry, with pending application to get work permit. That's what they're trying to do. So, and I'm like, what's going on here? Okay. So anybody else has a question? That's what I wanted to discuss about. So, and as far as we know, the major policies is just that there's a ban at the border. We have a ban at the border as far as asylum is concerned. Mass deportation going on across the country. We already lay out the priorities because ICE issued priority enforcement around courthouses or inside of courthouses. We already talked about those. Then we have humanitarian parole for Nicaragua, Haiti, Venezuela, Cuba. It has been canceled, okay? Then there's an order trying to, the issue an order trying to review TPS. TPS is under review. What else? Travel ban is going to come in 60 days. They're going to publish the travel ban, like list for countries that are going to go on the travel ban. And what else we have here? The ending birthright citizenship, it has been challenged. A lot of things has been challenged anyway in court. So we're waiting for those litigation. But as far as I know, interviews are back. I just received a letter for one of my clients. I have to call them. They have an interview for their green card based on marriage. Looks like they're going to interview at least most cases. It looks like it at this point. What else? Yeah, and then this work permit thing that I saw, I was shocked. I was shocked because it hasn't been implemented yet, but the way it reads, it reads bad. Okay. I have a VAWA pending. How long to take? VAWA pending cases are taking 40 months, like 40 months, almost like 4 years to decide the VAWA case. Yeah, that's how long VAWA applications are taking. Unless you file for expedite request, and if it's approved, then you see the case gets adjudicated sooner. Other than that, the processing time is like 40 months. If you look online, yeah, those VAWA cases are taking too long for some reason. They don't really care. Yeah, so what else we have here? Okay. Let's take this one. I want to InfoPass said he will put a priority on my case. Will return to the office on coming week and continue work on my after due to border control. What do you think? Well, I just think that just wait. You're gonna get it at some point. They're gonna work on your case. I don't think it's because of border control that the case is delayed. Border control is CBP that is doing the job. It's not USCIS officer that are controlling the border. It's just that they have a lot of cases. That's it. It's just delay, regular delay. So eventually they'll get to your case. Meanwhile, the only thing you can do is follow up. That's it. That's all you can do at this point. And have some patience. Eventually they'll get to your case. Because the people who are controlling the border are CBP. Please answer my question. Love, you just have to wait for USCIS to respond to you. There's nothing I can do about it, basically. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. You went to, you emailed them, you talked to them, you gave me. What do you think really somebody can do about that? Really, to be honest with you. What can I do about it? Nothing. You just wait until they're going to respond to your case. I don't think it's because of the border control that your case is delayed, because USCIS officers don't work on the border. They work on the cases that they have. So it's just delayed because they have a lot of cases. That's it. So you just wait. Eventually they get to your case. And to be honest with you, I've responded to your case like maybe at this point 100 times. So if you don't have patience, you're gonna get sick. That's all I can say. You just have to have patience with them. You're already doing what you're supposed to do, follow up. Isn't it that you're doing following up with them? Thus, a termination of asylum offers some sort of protection against deportation. I don't understand. Sam. Oh, okay. No prejudice. Okay. I don't like, what do you mean, like dismissal when they dismiss your case? Is that what you mean when they dismiss your case? Is that what you mean? Like if they dismiss your asylum case without prejudice, uh, if I think it's a protection against deportation. Um, let's think. Yes, to some extent, because once they dismiss your case, the person is no longer in removal. Therefore, that person is not a priority according to this new guidance. So according to the new guidance, the person, let me pull the new guidance first. So you'll see who's priority, all right? Because that we have a new guidance that ICE provided. Let me see. Let me share the screen here. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to pull the new guidance. Okay, so those are the people who are priority. Under the new guidance, no citizens who are targeted by ICE in court enforcement action include but are not limited. People who pose a national security threat, people safety threat. National security is like terrorists, public safety threats, people with serious felony, serious crimes, specific alien with criminal convictions. If you have a criminal conviction, gang member, alien who have been removed from the United States but failed to depart, alien who re-enter illegally to the country after being removed. Those are their priorities right now, according to this new guidance, okay? So let me go back. So if your case has been dismissed, then you're no longer the priority. How do you become the priority? If they encounter you, let's say you wrong place, wrong time, they're doing search, then you become collateral to the arrest of other people. But other than that, if you don't have criminal history, there's no way for them to go after you, because in the record, you're no longer in removal. You don't have a removal order, you see? So, yeah, that's how I'll answer that question. Okay, did we get everybody questions? Because some people are saying we didn't get their questions. Let me know. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Okay, if you feel like we did not answer your question, let me know again in the comment. If you feel like we did not answer your question, let me know in the comment, because I'm here to answer questions. Some question, it's like we already answered that. But if you just feel like we didn't answer your question, just again, let me know in the comment. I'll try my best, okay? I'm looking here on IG to see if but there is a question here. I don't see any question. Meanwhile, please like, please share. We have at least 34 persons in the house. So please like, please share. If you feel like we didn't answer your question, love, let me know if you feel like I didn't answer your question, because you keep saying I did not answer your question, but which I think I already did. Okay. Life Strange says, will there be any problems for those who currently have VAWA pending and have prima facie? Tell me something, please. Like what type of problem you mean? What do you mean by problems? If a person has been ordered removed, according to ICE priority, that person is a target, okay? But if you don't have any order of removal, I don't think you are a target. So what do you mean by problem? You need to elaborate more on that, okay? If your asylum case while in removal proceeding is dismissed to PDN and you get a green card, can you travel back to the home country? I think you can, because the way I look at it is like, if you get your asylum, if you got your green card through something else other than asylum, then yes, you can go to your country, especially that the case was dismissed. It looks like there's no case there, right? So I think the person can go through that. Yeah, because there's no case there anymore. And their green card has been issued through something else. That's how I'll see it. Okay. I am India. My name is months before applying. Did you try to call USCIS to find out why? Yeah, you need to call them. If your case has been pending, just call USCIS to find out like why my case is pending for 11 months, my work permit. But if it's a renewal of work permit, yeah, forget that, because it's taking forever. But if it's first time applying for work permit, depending under what, especially if it's depending under asylum pending, then you should have gotten the work permit long time ago, okay? True marriage. Yeah, I think you can go home. That's what I say, because the asylum was dismissed and then the green card is through something else. If I stop us in the street, what do we have to show them? If you have a work permit, you should show them a work permit. And what they're suggesting is that if you have any document showing that you've been here for more than 2 years, you should carry those documents with you, because really they're trying to expedite removal for people who have been here for less than 2 years, if they happen to be illegal in terms of undocumented. So if you have a valid work permit, yeah, just show them your work permit. That's the document you have. That's it. Your work permit, valid work permit is enough. If you have a valid driver license too, you can show that too. But if you have a work permit that is valid, it's better to show the work permit. That way they just leave you alone, because they know that there's a case pending or something. Got it? Hello, if your asylum case was denied, so the judge ordered you removed, but you timely appealed the immigration justice decision. No, Emeka Obina. The simple answer is no. And the reason being, it's because once you timely appeal the decision of an immigration judge, it stays the order of removal. So meaning that you can be in the country while they're working on your appeal. So the simple answer is no, you are not in danger. That you've been working for 5 months. Usually it takes lately it has been taking only 3 months. If it's taking too long, you need to call them. Yeah, you really have to reach out to them and figure out what's going on. I know somebody who waited for 6 months, 180 days, but to be honest, under Biden, it was taking like 3 months. But this new administration, it's like they're crazy, you know what I mean? So, yeah, they're pretty much like too crazy. So let's see another question here. IG people, they never have questions. I wonder why. Okay, let's see here. By the way, 34 people in the house. Please share, please like. If you're not sharing, you're not liking, I might not come on live sessions. I might just post videos. Please like, please share. I need to see at least 34 likes, please. If a mother's adjustment of status spending, what will be the status of a newborn babies if Trump here on birth applies? She's not be. First of all, you have to know that executive order is on hold, right? So at this moment, just act like it doesn't exist because there's a block on it. So, but let's say the baby was born after January 19, then the mother, according to this new thing, if it goes into effect, then the child will be undocumented. According to if the father is not a lawful permanent resident or U.S. citizen. But for now, it doesn't apply to you, to the mother, because that executive order is on hold. Okay, it's suspended. So I wouldn't worry about it because it's suspended. Canada work. I don't know anything about Canada. Chris, well, I have no idea how Canada stuff works. I have no idea. Okay. If a case administratively closed for 7 years, can it be deported? I don't think so because it's not a priority. According to this new guidance, it's not a priority. They don't really care. Unless the person gets into trouble with the law, then they can reopen their case and figure out what's going on. But as far as I know right now, no, they're not a priority. Just like, thank you. At least somebody's liking and sharing. John, thanks, John. Migona Amadova, please like and share. You are not a priority. Don't worry about it. Just like and share, okay? My I-1 daughter has been pending for 2 years. When I check, my status shows that it was received. Yeah, you need to, if it's been pending for 2 years, then they're talking about was received. Yeah, you need to call them and find out what's going on. You need to talk to them. You need to call them and find out what's going on. Why would I say November 2nd when it was received 2 years ago? Yeah, you need to call them. Because sometimes they make a lot of mistakes. They're going to delay your application for no reasons. Yeah, you need to follow up because the USCIS, they don't care. So you need to follow up with them. They don't really care. Generally, as a pending applicant, safe. In general, yes, because they have a pending application. But if we're talking about somebody who has a removal order, then it's just up to ICE at that point. Because according to ICE new guidance, they have to go after people with removal order. Thanks. I just like, thanks, Tindea Sibanda. Thanks very much for liking and sharing. Thank you. Good day. What kind? What kind of lawyer and document? Immigration lawyer. If they've been detained by ICE, immigration lawyer. And do you offer the service or could you recommend a lawyer? Where are they detained? If they're detained here in this area, then you can contact me directly. But if they're detained in other states, like what state? Uh, Do you know where they're detained? What state? Yeah, because you want to have somebody who's in that state. They can just go to the ICE office or they can visit them at the detention center. So you really want somebody where they are detained. Where are they detained? What state? Dennis White. What state? What state? Friend entered to F1 in January. Found love, gave birth in August. Can she still apply for asylum? January 2023. Today's, well, if you have a valid reason as to why you're applying late, then the answer is yes, they can apply for asylum. But if you don't have a valid reason as to why they're applying late, if the person does not have a valid reason as to why they're applying late for asylum, it's better not to apply because the claim might be, it might look like it's a frivolous claim. So in order to apply late for asylum, you have to have a valid reason. Once you find that, first you have to have a valid asylum claim, right, to start with, then a valid reason as to why this application is after 1 year, is being filed after 1 year. What are the special, how do you say it, exceptional circumstances? What are the changes that made this person apply late? So you have to have that in order to convince USCIS. Otherwise, that person's just going to find themselves in removal and eventually order remove or something. Yeah. So the answer is yes, unless you have a valid reason as to why the application is being filed late. That's how I'm going to answer that question. Oh my God, it's too cold today. Okay. Geta, I want to discuss a case with you. How can I get contacting you? Okay. Let me just send you the consultation link so you can schedule it. Okay. Hold on just a second. Let me schedule. Gerta, this is the consultation link. Just look at the comment. That's my consultation link. Book it. Book your consultation so we can discuss your case. Okay. Okay. Who else is here? Yeah, I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting for your questions. That's all. Yeah, because I want to see if we have another new policy here. Sorry. Yeah, those policies are really Trump policies. Is like every single day they're coming with new policies. It's like it's crazy. Okay, we have 70 new immigration policy actions now. 70. Great. Thank you. Do you do T visa? Mostly U visa. Yeah, I've never really taken a T visa case before. So, but it has some similarities. So, that's, yeah, mostly U visa because I know the procedures and stuff. But when it comes to T visa, I have to like research before I take the case. You're welcome. Oh my God, we got 42 people in the house. 42 people in the house. This is the first, not the first time, but this is like, we haven't been getting a lot of people lately, but it's good that we're getting people. But if you have your questions, this is the time. Just put your questions so we can answer those questions. Okay. Just put your questions in the comment section so we can answer those questions. Uh, so put your questions in the section, in the comment section, so we can answer those questions. By the way, I had an interview. I had a show actually, an interview that I did. It's going to be live on the 27th, which is Monday, right? I'm gonna post it on my how to, because a lot of things that I predicted came to pass. So you're welcome to watch it. It's gonna be on the 27th Monday. So I'm gonna post it on my community tab so you know where to go to watch it. Okay. After I'm done here, I'm gonna post. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be streaming live on the 27th. The recording was made last week. Yeah. So which is Monday, 6 p.m. Central Time, I believe. Which is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So you should, after we're done here, you can go on my community tab, post it there, and I'll post it on my IG story as well. So you can go and watch it on the 27th. I'll remind you again on the 27th, which is Monday. If I come back live on Monday with further news, if I come back Monday, it's going to be afternoon because I want to make sure that we gather all the news, because this week has been hectic. From the 2020 to the 25th, it was too much. So we're going to come back on Monday afternoon after we get all the news, because sometimes they file lawsuits on Monday. So probably in the afternoon, we'll have more news. Then we can come back to discuss those. Okay. But I already provided you with links like where you can follow those immigration policies update. Yeah, if you need a consultation again, all my links are either in the description box on my bio. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok. TikTok hasn't been banned yet because sometimes I like yesterday I broke the news there. So if you follow me, you are supposed to know already what's going on with those work permit by yesterday. And then IG as well. Sometimes I post on the story. Yeah. Anyway, please like, please share. Please like, please share. We are here to provide accurate information, update on this new administration coming with a lot of changes. Okay, some are being challenged, some are being implemented. It just depends. Yeah, anybody else? Please put your questions here so we can wrap up. If you don't have any more questions, I can just log out. Yeah, somebody was asking about should I be walking around with my green card? Yes, if you have your green card, you should have it as your identification. Because if you don't have it with you, according to this immigration law, you can be fined up to $100 for not having your green card with you. Uh-oh. Cameras unplugged. What's going on? Okay. What is going on with my camera? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh. My camera went to, oh my God, this technology is crazy. My camera went like crazy. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Am I being under attack? I think I was under attack or something. Jesus, crazy. Okay, so you are talking to have pending asylum, have a work permit, they can take them away. Yeah, according to what I read. Okay, I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not sure that is gonna apply, but that's what it says. That they want to give people with, only people with legal status, work permit. So that's what it says. We read it clearly here, but I don't think it's going to stand, because if they start doing it, it's going to be challenged in court, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Automatic green card? How? I don't understand how you get automatic. I'm talking about international student will get automatic. I didn't hear that. That's what Trump was saying when he was campaigning, but I didn't hear anything about it lately. That has to be, it has to be like a law, right? It has to be passed in Congress and stuff like that. I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I did not hear anything about it. Yeah, my camera went off for a while. I was like, what's going on? Jesus. We're trying to finish this live session, but can you imagine? How can you get jobs from? I don't know about any company that is hiring, but usually people just do their own research online to find out who's hiring, employers hire. Like if you're doing, if you're on the STEAM type of OPT, Google does hire a lot, like tech, IT, like technology companies. They do hire lot of international students. So, but I don't have like a specific list of. Sometimes even USCIS have a, like, if you do your own research, you can find out companies that are hiring, but I don't really have like a list. If I had it, I'll put it here. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. So 52 minutes. I think this is it, right? We talked about a lot of things here. We answered pretty much all questions. We are going to come back Monday in the afternoon, I believe. I don't know the exact time, but we're going to come back Monday. Um, we're going to come back Monday and always with accurate news. We're going to cite our sources. And then if you have questions, you can always come back Monday, or you can schedule a consultation better. Oh, yeah. Who's next month? My final hearing for asylum. I have a citizen son who's disabled, getting therapy. Will I get any relief for him? It's just going to depend on the judge. If you have a good judge and they have sympathy, you might not win asylum, but you might win withholding of removal, which at least gives you the work permit so you can work to support your child, right? So that's just going to depend on the judge. But basically, asylum is not because the child has some type of disability. The asylum is because if you cannot go home because of persecution, if you can prove your case why you cannot go home because of persecution, and the judge believes it, then yes, you can win asylum. But as far as the child is concerned, there's always something you can negotiate with ICE, like defer action. If let's say you don't win asylum, of course you can appeal. But if appeal doesn't work, then you can still negotiate with ICE in terms of getting a defer action for medical reasons. A lot of people get those so they can, stay in the country and take care of their child. So, but if the defense is about cancellation of removal, then it gives a solid argument as far as if the child is but if the child is not a U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident, then the cancellation of removal argument is weak as well, right? Because you have to prove hardship to the qualifying relative. So, in short, the answer is if you win asylum, then yes, that's good. But if you don't, then just know that you have some other options in terms of staying in the country, right? You can get at least withholding of removal. get deferred status for medical reasons, appeal, all that. Just use everything that you can. Always nice to hear. I learned a lot. Thanks, Veronica Jimenez. Thank you. Oh, Veronica, it's just a matter of if I get to you, because they have their priority, right? People previous order of removal. If you have a pending case, you can still argue with them, like, of course, but I still have a pending case. Can I stay? Something like that. Like, we talked about cancellation of removal order, stay application for stay of removal. So yeah, that's just gonna depend on ICE decision, to be honest. At this point, it's just them against you. So all that I got to do, ICE encountered me, I don't show. You have to show your work permit so they know you're here for a reason. If you have a valid work permit, you have to show that to them. So they know that you're here for a reason. Yeah, and you have to have document that shows that you've been here for more than 2 years. That way they don't start expedite removal. Thanks. Have a wonderful day. You're welcome. Thank you very much. This is a lovely Saturday, okay? 12:11 p.m. Yeah, thank you. We started earlier so we can finish earlier. I have to stop here on IG. Yeah, just show them the work permit, to be honest with you. Yeah. Show them the work permit. If you have a valid work permit, show that to them. That way they know why this person is here. Because the work permit is going to show is under what category. But if you have your green card, then show them the green card. Because failure to have your green card on you too, you can get a fine, like up to $100. Okay. Okay, please like, please share. Again, we're gonna come back on Monday afternoon. I don't know the time, but we're gonna come back. If you follow me and subscribe or click the notification bell, you will receive a notification when I go live or when I upload. Okay. So again, the same thing, be vigilant, be prepared, be informed, accept your right, know your rights. So until next time, bye-bye. Let me stop here already, and then let me stop here. Until next time, if anybody need a consultation, please just schedule it. All my consultation are on my bio profile or anything. Oh, thank you. I just wait for my notice. Yeah, thanks for your time. See you Monday. See you. Thank you.